guys, welcome back to the channel. Quite a lot's been going on since last time I've done a video. It's only a few days ago, but I've been trying to get things sorted. So, where am I at? I have just taken all my main fish out the small pond here. Obviously I've balanced all the waters up, got everything pretty much bang on to where I want to be, temperature wise, stuff like that. So I've moved them over, so now I've got all the big fish over here in the main pond, which is that one. That's been filled since last time I spoke to you, which was 3 days ago. Fortunately, no leaks when I've done the glass, so I was super happy with that. I've not cleaned it up yet, I need to clean it up a little bit. I've got the filter running pretty much full on. The return pump at the moment, I've just got one in the basket. No, it's just running the system at the moment. So the game plan today, that if I get it on video because it's connected to the other vat at the moment in the conservatory. But yeah, so I can get the pump off of there. Yeah, try and get it onto there today. Hopefully, we'll see. So what else has been happening? So what else has been happening? Well, I think the best thing to do is just show you really. Let's have a look. So, done a little bit more of the cladding on there. I've connected all the pipe work up for that. The air source heat pump, that's all connected up. I've put the lighting in the pond, but no, you probably can't see it actually. But yeah, I've put lighting in the pond, so the fish are in. They seem quite happy, they're quite mellow. But yeah, they're in. I'll probably do a better video and I'll sort of show you when they all sort of come up and have a look. But so I've got pretty much everything all plumbed in. It's all done at last. So yeah, got me. So that's the inlet there. Comes round, goes into the splitter, so I can shut the air source heat pump off if I want. All my valves are in. Yeah, everything's done. I've got a load of K1 media. I've got only 50 kg at the moment, but I'm told it needs about 150 kg. No, I don't know, 50, whatever it was. Yeah, bags, I think they were 50, I don't know, whatever they were. So that's all done. Literally that's the pipe now, it's just got to be connected down there onto the main pump, which will be connected to that, and that's all good to go. So that's all running. Going this side, obviously I've not put the cap in or anything like that on the pond. I haven't done the roof, still got loads of that to do, but yeah, it's certainly getting there. I've got to put all the edging round and put jump rails and that on here. This is going to be totally enclosed now. I think that's the way forward to go. Like you say, they're all in there. Just a big shag. Got a Hyatt Suri there. Yeah, they're well, I've added the K1 media. Just run some airlines in there temporarily, so I've got run a larger air tube over from there, obviously around the back, and it goes through and onto there. But I said that'll do for today. I've got loads of old filter media from the other pond, so I've added a load of that to there. There's a load of jack mat in the bottom, so that's all running. Chaos, chaos, chaos and chaos, but it is getting there slowly but surely. So like I say, the drum filters all working. Got to say, I'm highly impressed with these drum filters. They're just mega. I don't know, look at that. And that's that. Super impressive, love it, brilliant bit kit. So this is the first ones I've got out so far. These were at the group that were 6 to 8 weeks, which are now 14 weeks old. As you can see, the size difference in some of them is absolutely massive, so it was time to separate them. So in this batch so far I've got Matsuyama Baki, which I was never going to say right, I'm sure you're laughing about that. The Kamunarus, Sankis, Kahaku and Bikos. So this is just a few that I've grabbed out so far. There seems to be some really nice Sankis in here. I mean, how do you see these? Look at these. I'll try and get them over a bit, but I'll get my net. I don't know how you can see, but got a nice red head. It's beautiful. And I got these. Won't be swimming in a bit. But there's a lot of Sankis in here. And some Kahakus. I mean, look at him. I don't know if you can see, but hopefully quite well. Yeah. Look at that. So he's gorgeous. He looks like 3-step on that one already. So I believe that one there. Let's have a look. So I'm guessing, I'm still not, I'm guessing that's a Biku or a Kamunaru. Right. And some of these little Sankis are lovely. I'd say the main objective today is just show a few. I mean, he's way too big to be in here with the rest. I mean, he's just pure orange, so I'm guessing he was going to go red, but he's got plenty of Jinrin in him. Let's say the game plan today is mainly to get them out of here and into the main pond, so I can move the others out of the marine tank and the little fry tank and get them into the big vat, and these would be much happier in the pond. But some of these Sankis, look at that, he is lovely, really good head shape. But that's the first batch, and let's get some more. So I'll put these into the pond and then we'll go from there. So this is the second lot I've just managed to net out. Same again, there's loads of Kahakus in here, quite a few Sankis. I'm not really sure who this is. This one, I'm gonna grab him. I mean, he's almost just pure silver at the moment, but it's a lovely shape. I'm guessing this is the Bikus. Grab him, and he's lovely, look at that. So that's definitely a Biku. So he looks like a Biku, but it looks like orange coming through on his tail. Could be wrong. I see the missus has took some of the other fry out and she's put them in. These must be the bigger ones. This is from the 1 to 3 week old, which are now, like I say, 10 weeks old. They're growing really well. It's like that Kahaku there. Oh, he is going to be stunning. So I've got quite a lot of these. Not sure what they are. I'm sure the missus will tell me. They're definitely the biggest by a long way. I've got quite a lot of them. And, they've got Jinrin coming through. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, but you can see all the Jinrin coming through on their backs. He's lovely. I say, like, Matsuwakabiku there. But the Matsuwakabaki and the Komunaru, I'm not really sure. I'm guessing that's got to be one, and that's another one. There. I'm going to just take this smaller one out, and the rest of them can all go in the pond. Another one there. I think you can go back in as well. So I'll just separate these, just take the smaller ones back out. They can go back in the vat and be grown on a bit more. Let's see all the bigger ones. I'll move them into the pond now. So let's have a look. So down here we have definitely got Komunarus. Where is he? That one there. See him go round there? He is absolutely gorgeous. Down there. Where you can see that. Look at the scale pattern on that. He is absolutely beautiful. Go back in there. But I've certainly got a lot of Sankeys, and I've definitely got a lot of Kahakus. BQs I'm not really sure. I'm guessing, where'd it go? I reckon they're BQs. And the Matsuwakabaki, I have no idea. I've got to be honest, none at all. But some of the patterns on these Kahakus are just absolutely stunning. Look at him. But he has a deformed tail. Yeah, his tail's twisted, which is a shame because he's going to have some beautiful markings on him. So unfortunately he'll have to go. But yeah, some of them are gorgeous. Yeah, it's such a shame because he is absolutely lovely, but I mean there's a two-step there. So I just spoke to my missus, and some of these she's put in from the other tank already. She said they were too big, so she's put them in. So I'm guessing it's probably a high Sori. But yeah, definitely he's a keeper, that one there, which I'm pretty positive is a Komunaru. But anyway, let's go get some more and we'll have a look. Right guys, so this is sort of the last of the 6 to 8 year olds. There's some belters in here. This is one of the biggest showers there. As you can see, he's a good 3.5 each, but he's gorgeous. Look at that. So I'm guessing this one here is a Komunaru, and by that scale pattern. Look at him, beautiful. The same again, there's loads of Kahakus, loads of Sankeys, but we've got quite a few now, which I would say is a Komunaru, which they turned out to be the hardest to catch because you can see there's quite a lot in here. I watch when they do it at Rainbow and New Forest Koi. When they catch them, they make it look so easy. I've just been chasing them round and round and round like a bleeding lunatic. But I mean, look at him. Look at that. is going to be beautiful. But there's some beautiful fish in here. Oh, look at him. There's a couple of small ones in here I'm going to put back into the vat now. All these little ones. And just let them grow on. And let's say the bigger ones, they're all going now out into the pond. There's a lot more naturals for them in there, so they can eat 24 hours a day if they like. Anyway, let's get the small ones back into the vat and the big ones into there. But look at this, before I go any further, just look at him. Oh, that is going to be one beautiful, beautiful Sankey. Nice. Right, let me get these ones in. So all the 1 to 3 week old fry are now in here. As you can see, they're all and they're all about, let's say, an inch or coming up to an inch. They're not too far away. I've got no idea how many's in here. I didn't bother counting them. There's just too many. But when I go to move them, I will count them and we'll have a look. But yeah, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of black ones. But that's it. So I mean, I've closed down the marine. That's shut down now. I'll give that a good clean up and put it up for sale. One thing I will say though, I do not recommend using these for fry tanks. A few reasons being, obviously you've got the weir. We netted this with a fine net, but what I found was even still the water level crept up and they were jumping up going down the back of the weir. So don't recommend these for fry tanks. It ain't practical. You can see for yourself. I mean, cleaning out all the sun, it's not practical. Don't recommend. But it'll make a nice marine tank for somebody if you know anybody that wants one. But yeah, that's it. That's where we're at. We're probably going to wrap it up there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, probably in a week's time. And what we'll do is get some of these out and have a look at these. Right guys, I think that's about me done for the day. I'm quite happy. Good progress. Really nice to have a look at some of the fish. I mean, there's some absolutely stunning koi in there. So more than happy with him. More than happy with this at the moment. Everything's going well. Fingers crossed, touch wood. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.